Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I posted a new montage. It has no music, sadly, but I'm gonna post a new montage in about a month. That shit's gonna have music. It's gonna be lit, alright? And comment down below if you want to see any new Naruto What If series, if you want me to continue What If Naruto Was Immortal. And also shout out to my man Zero AI What Ifs. I've been watching him for a very long time, and I asked him if I can do this series, and he said yeah, sure, but make sure to shout him out. I'll make sure to put his YouTube channel and link in the description. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll get into the story. So we left off Naruto saying to Haku, make sure you heal Zabuza, Haku, or make sure you heal Zabuza. And then Haku was surprised that he knew it was her. After that, Naruto goes back to the house, and he sees everyone there. Then he tells Kakashi to come, and then he tells Kakashi that he just saw the tracker ninja. And then Kakashi says, where did she go? Where did he go? And then Naruto says, oh, I let her go. And Kakashi's like, why did you let her go? She could have been valuable information for us. And Naruto's like, oh, it'll be fun. It won't just be a 1v1 or a 1v4 anymore. So they both go inside to eat. After they go inside to eat, Kakashi says they're gonna learn. Did I already say this? We're just gonna redo this. Kakashi says we're gonna do tree walking. Yeah, I already did this. So 1 day has passed, and then 2 days has passed, and nothing. Until the one day when no one wakes Naruto up. And he wakes up out of nowhere. And he goes downstairs because he hears a bunch of crashing. And then he sees these two bootleg ass samurais, nigga. Like I swear to God, I'll knock the rainbow out your mouth, my guy. And like you say, taste the rainbow. And Naruto's like, let him go. I literally forgot the little kid's name because he was irrelevant. Didn't see him in the whole entire show. Filler, bitch. And as well. And after that, Naruto charges towards him. They take out the swords, but before they know it, the swords are broken. Then they feel sharp pain in their back, and they both get kicked. And then Naruto does Shadow Clone Jutsu. One of the Shadow Clones appears in front of both of them. The other one punches him to the right. Now they both hit each other, and then the one that's on the right kicks them up, and then Naruto does a Rasengan to their chest, and boom, they're on the floor, dead. Naruto asks the kid and his mom, are you guys okay? And then the kid is like, yeah, thank you. Where are you going now? And Naruto's like, to the bridge, because I need to go help my friends. And then the kid is like, yeah, and before he can finish his sentence, Naruto disappears. And then Kakashi feels a presence next to him. Oh, and he's about to punch it until Naruto grabs his punch. It's like, whoa, Kakashi. Okay. Why were you about to punch me? And then Kakashi is like, can't you read the room? We're in mist right now. I thought you were Zabuza. And then Naruto's like, oh, cool. And Naruto's like, oh, where's Hanabi? And Kakashi's like, oh, she's supposed to be next to the bridge builder with Sasuke. And Naruto does a jutsu, wind style, great breakthrough. And boom. And if you see by the pictures that I have up on screen, pretty sure you know what's gonna happen. And after that, Naruto tries to find Hanabi, and then he does wood imprisonment. I don't know. I forgot the name of the jutsu. Wood imprisonment. But instead of imprisoning somebody, he tries to find the location of a certain chakra signature, and it was Hanabi's. And then she was next to someone, and that was Sasuke, and that means the bridge builder was all by itself. So Naruto did 6 shadow clones, and then he told the shadow clones to go protect the bridge builder. And Tazuna was like, thank you, Naruto. And Naruto was like, And then Naruto hears Sasuke screaming. Then he teleports next to the screams, and he sees that Naruto or Sasuke protected Hanabi. And then Naruto's like, oh, he protected her. I'm grateful. And then Sasuke falls down to the ground, and Hanabi activates her Byakugan. And then Haku, or the Tracker Ninja, they're in the mirrors right now, and she throws needles from everything. It's from everywhere, and then Hanabi does 8 trigrams, palm rotation, and one of the spikes hit her right in the pressure point of her spine, and now she can't move. And then Haku finally says, finally, I got both of you. You really annoying me. I need to kill you now. And then after that, Naruto goes in there, and before he can go in there, Haku already threw the last needles to almost kill Hanabi. And then after that, Naruto thinks he protected Hanabi until he looks back. And then after Naruto looks back, he sees that Hanabi's on the floor taking hard breaths. It looks like she's about to die. And Naruto can't do anything about it. So Naruto's like, what's this feeling inside of me? It feels so good, but so bad at the same time. Is it hate? Is it power? What is it? Naruto starts consuming this red aura, and then Kurama's like, Naruto, calm down, Naruto. You're gonna get enveloped by the power. And Naruto's like, shut up, Kurama, shut up. And after that, Naruto gets consumed in this red aura. Then Haku is like, what is this ominous power? And then Kakashi and Zabuza gets so shocked at the power that he's sensing that Kakashi said, let's stop fighting and let's watch their fight. And Zabuza's like, oh, okay. And after that, Naruto says this, first I lose my parents, then everyone I love, then the village treats me like garbage, and then I get it on. Oh, this massive power has foretaken me. And Naruto's just saying this in a calm, depressed voice. And calm, depressed voice until Naruto closes his eyes and he appears in his white realm. This realm where you see this lady with red hair. And that lady gives Naruto a hug. And Naruto's like, what? Who are you? And this woman is Kushina Uzumaki. And she's like, I'm your mom, Naruto. Don't get consumed by the hatred, my boy, okay? Just befriend the Nine Tails and use his power for good. And then Naruto says, but she is dead. There's nothing else to live for. And then Kushina is like, there is more to live for. You have your life to live, become the Hokage, become the strongest ninja, stop the war, stop everything. And Naruto's like, yeah, true. Mom, okay. And Kushina's like, go, my boy. Don't get consumed by the darkness. And then all of a sudden, the ominous power stops spreading until it starts turning yellow. And Naruto still doesn't have the KCM cloak, but he has how the fuck do you say it? He has like the chakra around him. Hold up. He has the chakra around him. He has a chakra around him of KCM. So after that, the chakra starts going back inside of him until he's back to normal. He's back in base form until he opens his eyes, and then Haku and everyone watching this except Hanabi and Sasuke are surprised to see the Mangekyo Sharingan and the Rinnegan. And the reason why Naruto has the Rinnegan, because if whoever has seen Shippuden, or the regular Naruto, they explained that if the Nine Tails chakra consumes the body, that body could die of an overdose of chakra, and the Rinnegan can only be unlocked by a life or death situation. And Naruto was in a life or death situation, so that's how he got the Rinnegan. Or the Rinnegan with Tomoe, isn't it? Don't fucking say he's too overpowered. Shut the fuck. Oh god, you guys are meanie little stinky poo-poo heads. I say you guys are meanies. Your mom. Oh, I'm checking something. So after that, Haku's like, no, I need to get out of here. And then before that, there's a big explosion of chakra. Boom! And then the ground starts to shake. And then Naruto goes in, all of a sudden goes in KCM1. But this KCM1 is different. It's red. It's red. And instead of having those like whisker marks all black, he still has those, but he also has the kanji symbol on the side of his forehead, on both sides of his forehead. And then Naruto has tattoos running down his arm, legs, and back. And those are the whiskers right there, the black like tattoo things. After that, Haku tries to escape until Naruto just disappears, breaks every mirror, and all Haku sees is a red flash of colors, and the eyelining of a Mangekyo Sharingan. Then Naruto says, Amaterasu, and then burns Haku's hand off until Haku cuts off her hand. And Naruto's like, you hurt my friends. You hurt the only one person who loved me. I shall hurt you and the person you love. And then Haku doesn't even recognize the boy anymore. She tries to run away, but Naruto appears in front of her, punching her with all her power, her with all his power. Then the mask breaks, and Haku's nose and jaw is broken. And then Zabuza's like, Haku, no! And then Zabuza disappears, trying to slash at Naruto. And then the slash, but Naruto stops Blade with his hand. Looks at Zabuza, says, Suki no me. And Zabuza tries to close his eyes, but when he opens it, he's in this island. But the island's not peaceful. Then a bunch of clones of Naruto surround him, and they all have kunais, swords, and ninja stars, ninja stars. And then Zabuza can't move, and he gets put on the ground, and all of a sudden they all throw their weapons at him, while the people that have swords and kunai start stabbing him. And for him, it was one whole month in there, but in the real world, it was 1 second. And Zabuza comes back, he gets on his knees and he spits out blood. And then Haku's like, what have you done to my master? And before she could finish that sentence, Naruto instantly punches her in the gut. So hard that the shockwave behind the punch, or going through her body, it clears all the mist out. And at this point, Kakashi's scared of Naruto, of how much power he holds. After that, Haku goes flying backwards. Then Naruto is like, universal pool. Then Haku comes flying back straight into Naruto's hand, and Naruto does lightning style, lightning stream to Haku's throat, and instantly demolishes her vocal cords. So now she cannot talk and do anything at all. And then all she can do is like, and Naruto's like, let me give you the most painful death of your life. And then Naruto says, Tsukiyomi reverse. And this is a new genjutsu that I thought, where she gets put in a genjutsu, but Naruto in the real world does the same amount of clones. It does the same thing that they do in the genjutsu to her in the real world. And when she comes back, she's like, and Zabuza is like, Haku, no. And then at this point, Kakashi has to step in and tell Naruto to calm down. Naruto, calm down now, before you scare the whole entire village. And Naruto's like, Kakashi. Oh, Kakashi. Okay, Kakashi. And Naruto comes out of KCM 1, but still has his Mangekyo and Rinnegan activated. Well, he can't deactivate the Rinnegan. You'll see what happens later. So after that, after that, Zabu's like, we should have never taken on this plan. The kid's too powerful. And then Gato appears and he says, well. To think that a kid would be able to defeat you. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Naruto has a fucking 5-tailed white fox on his shoulder. Well, not when he was fighting, obviously, because she's too cute to hurt. So yeah, now he has it when he comes out of KCM1. And then after that, Gato's like, oh, I guess I have to kill all of you. And Zabuza is already drained of chakra, has none of his arms, and then his legs are paralyzed. And then Zabuza says to Naruto, make a promise to me that you'll kill Gato, and you, Kakashi, put me next to Haku, please. And Naruto's like, sure, I'll do that favor for you. So Naruto does a sum of lightning. Naruto says, lightning clone jutsu. And then after that, oh wait, hold up, I'll be right back. I am back, locked and loaded. So Naruto does more than 1,000 lightning clone, and then one regular shadow clone. That one regular shadow clone is saying a chant, and then the other lightning clones are doing a sum of hand signs until they all put their hand down and grab their arm until they see purple lightning, and then the one shadow clone says lightning style, Kirin, and wipes out half of the team. And then they're surprised, but they start attacking. Then all the lightning clones have Raikiri in their hand, so they all just run past everybody, killing everybody until Gato is there. And then Naruto just slices his head off and spits on him and kicks him in the river. So yeah. Now you know not to fuck with Naruto. So that mission is finished. The bridge is still called the Great Naruto Bridge, and we go back to the Leaf Village. In the Leaf Village, the Hokage and like the higher ranked Jonins there felt the power of the Nine Tails from all the way from the Land of Waves. So they bring Naruto and Kakashi in, and then Hokage asks Kakashi, what was the power that I felt? And then Kakashi said, oh, Naruto got a little bit too mad and he released some of the power. I'm sorry, Hokage. It will never happen again. And Hokage's like, it better. So after that, Naruto's walking home looking like this. Looking all depressed and shit. Because he thinks Hanabi's dead. And then he's laying down in bed in the middle of the day, and he hears a knock on his door. And then Naruto doesn't answer the door until he hears another knock on his door. So he answered the door, and then it's Kakashi. And Kakashi says, I have a surprise for you, Naruto. Naruto's like, what could it be, Kakashi? And then Hanabi appears out of nowhere, and she gives Naruto a big hug. And Naruto's like, Hanabi, you're alive? And Hanabi's like, yeah, I am. You thought I was dead? And Naruto's like, yeah. And Hanabi said, I would never die unless it's with you. And Kakashi also says, oh, Sasuke's in good shape too. And then Sasuke's schmuggly ass comes out from behind Kakashi and says, sup, Dobie. And Naruto still has the Rinnegan activated, but not the Sharingan. And then before anyone can see his eye, Kakashi instantly puts everyone under genjutsu except Naruto to cover his eye. And then Naruto realizes, and then he put his own genjutsu to cover his eye. And then Kakashi just deactivated his, and Naruto says his activated. So we go to one day, and then Kakashi walks up to Team 7 and says, "Do you guys want to sign up for the tuning exams?" And Sasuke and, well, they all say yes, because they already know what it is. So they all go inside of the tuning exams place, and boom, it's a bunch of people, and then the rookie three, excuse me, or the rookie teams are there, and they're being like mega loud, and until Kabuto is there. It's like, you guys keep it down, you're gonna make some enemies of yourself, and this ninja might try to attack you. Oh, to keep you quiet too, I have information on any ninja you want. And then flashback. They're walking down the street, Team 7, Hanabi holding on to Naruto, and Naruto with his hands in the back of his head. And until he hears Konohamaru screaming, and he sees Kankuro picking him up, and then Hanabi snatches Konohamaru, and Naruto's like, "That's a bad idea doing that. You know you could cause a war with that. We'll take half of your stuff." And Kankuro is scared of this guy because he's showing off such a immense aura. And then Tomari is kind of scared but also blushes, and Hanabi sees this and gives her a mean look. Until Gaara appears and is like, Mother wants your blood. I shall give her your blood." And Naruto is like, "We'll see when I kill you." And then they walk away. No more flashback. So there's no more. And then Shikamaru asks about Naruto, and Kabuto's like, "Here." So he's been on 120 S rank mission, 500 A rank mission, 1000 B rank mission, 6890 C rank mission, and 10 D rank mission. And everyone's like, "Who is this kid? Huh?" Even Hanabi surprised at that. Even Hanabi surprised at that. So yeah. And Sasuke says, "I want some information on Gaara." And then Kabuto pulls up. So he's been on 1 S rank, 5 A rank, 3 B rank, 16 D rank, and 57 C rank. So yeah. So the conductor, choo-choo, big four-headed car having ass bitch, walks in and says, "Everybody, you have a test here," and then just gives them the test and shit. Naruto knows every answer for some reason because he studied, and a bunch of people leave on the last question, and then when he's about to say the last question, he says, "You all win," and then Anko appears, or breaks through the window, and says, "Hi, I'm the mighty Anko. Meet me in the Forest of Death for the next round." And Naruto and his squad just disappeared because he made him body flicker there. And Uncle's surprised that they're the first people there. So Naruto's just laying down on the fence, and Nabi is practicing her Byakugan and her 64 palm, which she can do 126 palm now. And Sasuke is just being an emo boy, being an emo side slash main character protagonist. So all the other people get here, and Uncle explains the rules. You need to sign this paper that says if you die, it won't be on my hands, and any injuries will not be on my hands. And everyone seems phased except Naruto. So Uncle throws a kunai at Naruto, but Naruto catches it and throws the kunai back. And then Uncle appears in front of Naruto, and she tries to slash his cheek at Naruto, and Naruto slashes her arms, and then her cheek. And then Uncle says, "Ow! You think you're tough, huh?" And then Nabi's like, "Get away from him, creep." And Uncle's like, "Damn it! Just start." And then they all go in different gates and shit. So after they go in different gates and all that sucking dick shit, they camp near a river, and they start fishing. So they eat, and then one day has passed. So they go into the forest to try to find their school. And he sees this team of sound ninja. And the sound ninja sees Sasuke, and they're like, "Here, there's our target." And then one of the sound ninjas says, "Wait, aren't we supposed to wait for Lord Orochimaru to give him the curse mark?" And then sound nin are like, "Nah, he won't care." So after that, the guy that has these shell boobs on his hand, throws a couple of sound waves, and Naruto sticks his hands out and dodges it. And so Naruto does hand signs, and he just fire style Majestic Destroyer Flame, and it kills the girl and the guy that has the tube in his arm. And now it's left with the big guy with the fucking jacket and shit that has one eye, pretty sure. Ow, that hurts really bad. And then the forest around him is burning. And then Naruto's like, "It's only you left." And then the guy's surprised. He tries to go and punch Naruto, but Naruto breaks his device on his arm, punches him in the face, and teleports behind him, grabs him by the back of the neck, and throws him to the ground. And Naruto wants to test out his Rinnegan abilities, but he can't because there's people around. So yeah. So after that, Naruto stomps him even more until he's almost dead. And guess what? They had his scroll. So they try to go to the middle until he sees this grass ninja. And then this grass ninja attacks Hanabi. As soon as that happens, Naruto appears and kicks the grass ninja with all his power, which evaporates that grass ninja until Orochimaru appears. And then Orochimaru says, "I see you have taken out my 50% clone." And Naruto's like, "Cool, I didn't ask her." And then Orochimaru's like, "What? You dare speak to one of the legendary son?" And then all of a sudden, he feels a rustling onto his back. And then Naruto makes 5 shadow clones. They all surround him. One teleports under him, kicks him up on his jaw. Then 5 then 5 more from the top, punch him down. Then Naruto does this. He does universal pull, and then after that, he has Orochimaru in his hands, and he's coming down, and it's like really high up in the sky. And after that, he does 2 jutsus. He does lightning style, lightning stream, breaking Orochimaru's vocal cords, and then he does wind style, great boost, and then he gets a boost from the top of the height all the way to the ground, breaking Orochimaru's neck. And Orochimaru's like, please, kid, have mercy on me. I'll give you anything. And then all of a sudden, Naruto stabs Orochimaru, but it substitutes to Kabuto, and then Kabuto dies, and then we skip to Orochimaru, and he says, thank you, Kabuto. You were such a good subordinate. So they go to the middle, and boom, they finish. They were the first people to finish. 2 hours later, Gaara finished, or it's the same team. They open a scroll, and Kakashi popped out. So now we go to the 3rd round of the shooting exams. Everything goes the same as filler, except for the 1st round. Naruto versus Kibutsuchi. Muzen Kibutsuchi. Yeah, that's good. No. Naruto versus Kiba. Are you with Kiba? Kiba does, I got this guy. I'm gonna teach this kid a lesson, and then I'm gonna get Hanabi to like me. So Kiba does Fang over Fang, and then Naruto grabs Akamaru and Kiba and just throws them through the wall. And boom. 2nd round will commence. Sasuke versus Kabuto subordinate. It goes same as filler, but just Sasuke defeated him easily. Now we go to Hanabi versus Neji. They both get Byakugan stands, and they both are in the way. So they both say 8 trigrams, 64 palm, and then they both do 64 palm until Hanabi keeps going, and she says 126 palm, 226 palm, 264 palm, 364 palm. And Neji gets hit with all of these, and he goes back flying, and boom, to the wall. And this is where we're gonna be ending the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.